Hi, this is RK and you are watching Vidya for Vikas Academy. Today we are going to discuss a very important question in physics for class 11. That is the behavior of a wire under gradual increase of load. Okay, so we had seen several times in several situations that when a wire is uh, tied under a load, as you increase the load gradually, you can see that wire or the string will break. Not only that, when we are playing a guitar or any instrument which consists of string, when the tension in the spring increases as you tight the screws in the front of that guitar, as the tension increases, the string of the guitar also breaks. So today we will see what is the reason behind that and what is the process before breaking and what are the points it will come across before it breaks. Okay, so the question is the behavior of wire under gradual increase of load. So this consists of 5 important parts. As you had seen in the diagram, we had drawn a diagram, nothing but a graph between stress and strain. So there are 5 points A, B, C, D and E starting from the origin O. So the 5 important parts are named as the proportionality limit, OA. Okay, so I will show you now this OA. From O to A it is called as a proportionality limit, and B is called as elastic limit, and C is called as the permanent set, and D is called as a point of ultimate tensile strength. And after that, after this point, this is the actual thing which we will see without seeing all these stages before breaking a wire, that is fracture point. Okay, so now we will discuss about this part, behavior of a wire under gradual increase of load. So let a wire is suspended at one end and load is attached to the other end. When the load is gradually increasing, the following changes you can notice. Nothing but what I said is, let us think this is a string. So I had suspended the string like this, and this end we had connected a weight, and this weight is not constant weight, we are gradually increasing the weights. Okay, clear? So now the first point, that is the proportionality limit from O to A. When a load is increased, the elongation of the wire gradually increases. The maximum load up to which the elongation is directly proportional to the load is called as the proportionality limit. See, this is a very, very important point. The maximum load up to which elongation is a directly proportional, okay, elongation is directly proportional to the load. This point is called as proportionality limit. So when you are applying maximum load, as you can see, the wire elongates. When the wire is elongating, so this point elongation, if the elongation is directly proportional to the load, that point is called as a proportionality limit, which you can see from O to A. The graph drawn between the load and extension of a straight line means here, from here to here it will be a straight line because it is directly proportional. So point A is called as the proportionality limit. This point is called as proportionality limit. So in this reason Hooke's law is obeyed, means up to here we can obey Hooke's law. First we will go through each and every point, and after that last we will summarize, and we will learn in the easy method, nothing but in point wise we will learn how to write the answer. Next one, elastic limit. So we had discussed here from O to A. Now we will discuss about point B, which here we named as elastic limit. If the load is increased above the proportionality limit, means more than this, okay, the elongation is not proportional to the load. So up to the proportionality limit only you can see this one, elongation is directly proportional to load. Now we are increasing the load more than this proportionality limit, then this will not be obeyed here. So the elongation is now not proportional to the load. Hooke's law is not obeyed. Okay, sorry, but it exhibits elasticity, which means that is the reason the original length if load is removed. Okay, so the maximum load of the wire up to which exhibits elasticity is called as elastic limit. So that means still when you are gradually increasing the weights more than the proportional limit, still the wire shows the elongation. Okay, along elasticity, because of elasticity only it little bit it elongates. So that limit is called as elastic limit. Okay, better you do one thing, draw the graph and note down this point, and last we will go through point wise. Okay, now coming to the third part, that is the permanent set, which is we had represented at the point C here, this one. If the load on the wire is increased beyond elastic limit, okay, up to C, the elongation is not proportional to the load, and as we said, Hooke's law is also not obeyed. So on the removal of the load, the wire does not regain its original length. The length of wire increased permanently as shown in the figure. So that means here see permanent set. So here if we increase the load more than the elastic limit, okay, so more than the elastic limit, so then what happens, it won't elongate more than this, and if you had taken all the weights, then also the wire won't be in the original state. That means it get elongated permanently, it won't get its original position or original size. That point is called as permanent set. Now point of ultimate tensile strength here, D. What happened means, up to C I had added the weight gradually, now still I am adding the weight. Okay, if further load, if load is further increased up to D, the strain increases gradually even though there is no increase in the stress. At this stage, the restoring force seems to be subjected to the deforming force. Deforming force, you are very well known with this word deforming force. When we apply a deforming force upon a rigid body, means this type of body, then it will deform its shape. So now what happens, the deforming force will occur here. Elongation without increase in the load is called as a creeping. Elongation, remember, elongation without increase in the load is called as a creeping. The behavior of the metal is called as the yielding. Sometimes this is called as yielding point also. Now last one, you know very well about this. This is a fracture point. Okay, so here still if you had added the weight, and there will not be any change, simply the wire becomes thinner and it will break. Okay, here in the position E. Okay, so the breaking force per unit area is called as a breaking stress. This is the important point, you have to write at the last. So now we have to write the proportionality limit OA. Okay, so here first we will write that let a wire is suspended at one end and the load is attached to the other end. Then the load are gradually increases, and then we are increasing the loads gradually as shown, and the following changes we can see that proportionality limit, elastic limit, and permanent set, and point of ultimate tensile strength, and fracture point. So first put the heading proportionality limit OA. So when a load is increased, the elongation of the wire gradually increases. The maximum load up to which the elongation is directly proportional to the load is called as the proportionality limit. Here you can see, as I told you, elongation is directly proportional to load. Hooke's law is also obeyed. So these are the points we have to write under proportionality limit. Coming to the elastic limit, if the load is increased beyond the proportionality limit, the elongation is not proportional to load. Only in this part elongation is proportional to, directly proportional to load. Here it is not directly proportional to load. Okay, so here Hooke's law is not obeyed but exhibits elasticity. So that point is called as elastic limit. Now permanent set, still if you are adding the load beyond the elastic limit, what happens, the wire get elongated, and when you had removed the weight, then also the wire won't go to its original size, it will remain the elongated as elongated. So that point is called as permanent set. Now coming to the point of ultimate tensile strength, here still after C also if you are adding or increasing the load, what happens, it will little bit, nothing but you can say that here the same point, elongation is not proportional to load and Huxley is not obeyed, and the strain increases rapidly even though there is no stress. Okay, at this stage restoring force seems to be substituted to the deforming force. Elongation without increasing the load is called as the creeping. This point, these 2 points are right. Elongation without increasing the load is called creeping. The behavior of the metal here in this stage of the metal is called as yielding. Okay, clear? Next, coming to the fracture point, you know very well that if still after D also, if you are increasing the load, what will happen? The elongation is very rapid. Even for a small change in the load, the wire becomes thinner and breaks. So, as shown in the figure here, in this one. So, the breaking force per unit area is called as a breaking stress. So, in this way, you can answer this question point wise. Okay, thank you.